My name's Erik Beckler. I'm the Chief Alignment Whisperer. So obviously, unless our potential clients are having questions, they have fears, we're not having a conversation. So they're wondering, why is my strategic plan not being followed or being implemented the way I think it probably could be or should be? So typically, a lot of organizations will do employee engagement surveys. A lot of companies have tried to tie that engagement score with how well the organization is doing. However, most leaders, if not every leader, will tell you that they've been unable to be able to connect what an engagement score is, the level of engagement or any change with that, with actual changes in organization performance. So Orgametrics consists of 9 different constructs in terms of our assessment and the way that we go and work through the journey process. So we measure each one of them. Now, none of them are distinct in of themselves. They're all interconnected. Communication, creativity, leadership, they're all there. So when you actually measure, you kind of have a look at one thing, but changing one will have proportional impacts on others as well. So each type of organization, or at least industry segment type of organization, is going to have their own unique shape, we call it. If we plot out the 9 constructs of Orgametrics, how do they plot out in terms of scores for each one? For example, in law enforcement, communication, creativity, best practices are generally much lower than you would see, say, in an ad agency or other more creative type of thing, because they're more of a command and control paramilitary organization. Now, when we talk about communication, this is a very interesting thing for law enforcement. They have to communicate. If they don't communicate, people die. However, our question specifically asks, is there a lot of communication about mission and vision or strategic plan or whatever it is? It's very specific. And then when they understand that they're actually not connecting with their employees, communicating about mission and vision both down and up, then they see the differences. So that's where the next steps of the Orgametrics process go in terms of communicating with leadership what's going on with this survey, what happened, and then be able to start the process of identifying where can we actually start making some changes? What things can we do from a high level down to a low level? Connect that with a current initiative or program that they want. This is not a new initiative to go and plop on someone's desk. How can we weave alignment principles in with something that's already critical to what they're doing? Do they understand why they exist as an organization? Then, do they understand why their department and why their role, their specific function with the organization, how that connects to the mission and vision? People are not connecting and saying the same thing, doing the same thing, and by the time it comes to the last person down the chain, it's completely different than anything that anyone thought was initially said in the first place. And people wonder, how the heck did that happen? We're messed up. We need to be able to take care of some things. And that's where Orgametrics can help.